Hi, Drue James here from Learn Guitar in London. Welcome to part 2 of my personal Jesus video. This is Johnny Cash's version. I did part 1 just as a riff lesson and you guys loved it. And I said if I can get 5 comments from people saying I really want to see the rest of the lesson, I'd do it. So here it is. And thank you for these. You guys have been saying, Drue, when are you going to make it? When are you going to make it? So here's the video. What we've got in the rest of this song is we've got a few open chords and we've got some more little mutes in here that we need to learn as well. So without further ado, you've waited long enough. Let's have a look at the left hand and see how we play it. So I'm going to play the full structure from where we left off in the first video. Okay, so hopefully you've got the hang of that, and that was all taught to you in the first lesson. So this main riff, which I will call the main riff for the purposes. The only thing I'm doing slightly different from that video is that I've noticed that he kind of brings his palm down here to kind of create this little, this kind of noise. So I bring my palm down and then I hit that top string to get that chook sound. So it's the sound of my pick attacking the string, but also my palm. Okay, so that's the main riff, and then you've got the key change of the main riff, and that little join. And that's all we learned before. So what happens next is, I'm going to call this verse 2, okay? And there's some strumming that comes in. So we go... So what I'm doing is I'm leading into a G chord. Now I'm doing a G chord with index, middle and ring finger, so 2nd, 3rd and 3rd fret here on the thinnest string. Okay, and I'm just doing a little, because we resolve on the 3 at the end of the riff. So if you think about it, we always do that anyway. And I just go down, up, down on that note. So up, and then we're going to be down, then we're down, up, this, up, down, up. And that's the rhythm that we're going to be using in all the strummed chords. So D, A minor, then this little variation, which I'll take you through in a minute. Okay, so I'll just join the main riff onto the chords, right? Okay, and that rhythm is, so the first one on the G, that is actually a down, that that bass note, so that's hitting the 3 twice, up, down, and then we go down, down, up, miss, up, down, up, D, index, middle and ring on the 2nd fret, and then ring finger on the 3rd fret, strum the bottom 4, A minor, so index on the 1st fret on the B string, middle ring on the D and G string, strum the bottom 5, same rhythm, down, down, up, down, up. Then we're going to go to an E minor, which from here is really easy. We just move these middle and ring up. So we're on the A string on the 2nd fret and the D string on the 2nd fret. I'd like you to strum just the top 3, sorry, and then skip down to the bottom 3. So we go. Okay, so it's a different rhythm here. It's just quavers as 1, 2, then move your middle finger down to replace the ring finger on the 2nd fret on the D, and ring finger over on the 3rd fret on the A, making a C major 7. So think of it, it's basically like a C but without the little finger. and then you're going to strum just those 2 strings that you're holding down, so that's the A and the D string, and then strum the bottom 3 again. So it goes like this: E minor, C M9, sorry, C major 7. So I'll now join the main riff onto the chords and then onto that little E minor, C major part. So it goes. I did my E minor with a flattened finger. You can do it like that. I suggest you do it using the middle and ring though, okay? And then that takes you back to the main riff. And then we're into the same strummed part again, okay? So you're doing the main riff, that was twice. Once, then again, then we strum it again. D, same thing, A minor, and back to the main riff. And then we've got this. Right, okay, it's so cool, it's such a cool tune, isn't it? Okay, anyway, so we've just done the main riff again. And we're going to join the main riff into this reach out and touch faith part. So it goes. So what you're going to do is, because this finger's laying flat, you're just going to rest it over the strings, not press down, and do a little mute, okay? So you achieve your mute by strumming but not pressing down any strings, all right? So you're just going to do a mute, and as soon as you've done that mute, you're going to make this chord, which is an F sharp 7, right? So you just leave your finger here. So move this down after the mute onto the 2nd fret on the B string, middle finger on the 3rd fret on the G string, ring finger on the 4th fret on the A string, and pinky tucked underneath on the 4th fret on the D string. So it looks like this. Think of it as like a C, but moved up 1 fret with your little finger tucked underneath. And then we're going to strum this, just the bottom 4 strings for this one, and we're going to go. So we're going to go and 2, 3, 4, and. So I'll do it from the mute. 1 and 2, 3, 4, and. Then you're going to move this shape down. So everything's moved down to the 1st fret. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 3rd now. Okay? So we go. Okay, so let me show you what I'm doing there, right? So we've got this mute, then another mute change. So to do that mute, you're just going to bring the fingers flat. So it's. And then the rhythm at the end is, so we're going to go 1 and 2, 3, 4. So the first one is 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2, 3, 4. That's the second one. And then that takes you back into, strangely enough, your main riff, right? So I'm going to go from the main riff into that section, back into the main riff, and then into that section again. Okay, here we go. I'll do it nice and slowly. 3, 4. Into the main riff again. Okay, so now you've got a lot of the components of the song, and by listening to the recording, it's such a nice clean recording that Rick Rubin's done, so you can hear the guitar really clearly and just follow Cash's voice along, and the guitar just sticks out like a sore thumb really. I know his voice is really loud on the recording, but the guitar is so unique that it's easy to sort of play along with. So we do that a couple of times, that new part, and then back into main riff. play along to the recording to see how many times on the new riff, and obviously with our key change from the first lesson. And the only other new bit that you need is in verse 4 when he's going feeling alone on the telephone, and then we've got the strumming again. So when he sings I will deliver, there's some more strumming that comes in. It's an A minor, and we go down, up, down, 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 up on the A minor. Then we change to G and do the same down. So it's not the same, it's down, up, down, down, down. Then we go back into the riff. Okay, so I'll try and join that up for you. So this is verse 4, he sings the words feeling alone. Yes. So this is the ending, the main riff. So the ending, quite simply, is our same chords that we've had, this new chord, this F sharp 7, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, miss, 3, 4, down, miss, 3, 4. So it's the same rhythm, but we're kind of slowing it down. It's called rallying, where we slow down the beat. And then we finish on an E minor, which is just strummed down on the strings, nice and slowly. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pick an open, thinnest string after you've done that. Thanks so much for watching my lesson. This was brought to you by brightonguitars.co.uk. If you do like riffs, acoustic riffs in particular, then have a little click on this link here. That will take you through to my website, where there is over 100 free acoustic guitar lessons for you to get your teeth into and get you learning. Additionally, you can also join my student area, which is completely free. I've just put a link here where you can click for that. The student area has 10 top tips for all guitarists, and it also has some tablature for my videos, and on top of that, part 2s for a lot of my videos. This one's a little bit special. It's actually part 2 on YouTube because it was requested so much, and once again, thank you for that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for 2 new videos every week. Also, like my video, give it a favourite if you really like it that much. Okay, I'm going to stop talking because I'm going really high. Bye!